Now let's see. You're like you there with the tattoo. Huh? Oh wait. Oh, that's you. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't. Oh, okay. We'll get to you. I'll do you, and then I'll get to you next. Since I'm like, oh, shut up. Oh, grow up, people. What is this? High school? God. Could you imagine me teaching a health class? This would be terrible. Okay, well, I'll let her ask her question first, and then I'll do you. Get to you. Ask your question. Please ask your question. Let me stop talking. Okay, between France and Sebastian and Kyoya, who would take over the world? I think we all know it's not going to be France. Are you kidding me? France take over the world. If it's like, I would love to take over the world. Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow is the lesson. Oh, there's people in it. Never mind. Run away! I should be like, oh, look at this gun. Oh, it's going to fit so well on the ground. What's that? Hey, England had their shot to rule the world and they screwed it up. No, there are no do-overs for that one. Sebastian wouldn't rule the world because Sebastian doesn't care. Sebastian would be like, I just want to eat souls. And ruling the world would kind of distract me from that. I think Kyoya would, and I believe Kyoya probably does, and we just don't know it because Kyoya's a Shadow King. In that little black book. Yeah, you say that now. Just wait till his healthcare bill passes. I'm kidding. Kyoya would want all of you to be in perfect health. But he'd be in for the world, and that little black book of his. Every prime minister's number, every president's number, every photo of every presidential candidate or their paramours. Right there. Recipes for cooking. If that one can rule the world. That's a job for Kyoya. I would trust that to Kyoya. Okay, now you, the gentleman with the tattoo. Are those tattoos, or am I just? Are they? Okay, I can't see that far. I'm like, are that tattoos, or are they just a really cool shirt?
Okay, since this is the whole Domination panel, my question is, would we be taken care of?
Define taken care of. If you mean like each of you have like a suite in the best hotel in the world and like 24 around-the-clock maid service, butler service, if that's your thing. Yeah, totally. All of you would be like in my cabinet. I would have a cabinet of people, but then but it would be a very boring world because I'd be like, everyone's just gonna watch anime. Okay, it would be a boring world for us. But the rest of the world would be like, oh my god, I just want to watch CNN. No, more Ava. That would be. What about Doctor Who? That would be like, oh my god, yes, Doctor Who. There would be a lot of, okay, you know what, this is why I can't run the world, because I'd be halfway through and go, oh my god, I totally forgot about Doctor Who. Doctor Who is not required reading, all of you. And by reading, I mean viewing. And by viewing, I mean do it now or you die. I can't be friends with people that don't like Doctor Who. Like, I've had friends who are like, I just don't get it. Oh, that's sad. Well, that's one less Christmas card. But yeah, that would be, you'd all be taken care of. You'd all be taken care of very, very well, because you're very sweet. You make me feel good about myself. And if I was going to be that kind of villain, I would need it constantly. Tell me I'm pretty, good. Then you get land. Go away. So, okay, questions. Let's see, questions. First of all, how am I doing on time? I gotta check my phone, because if I'm like, okay, I'm just kidding with time. I'm not gonna look at my clock. I don't know what time it is. Because I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Time's like... Question over here. Back of the row, white glove on this side. Hello. Can I do my friend? Yeah, sure. That's why they hired me. Next question. So, would you like me to do the France line? I suppose I can. One day when I go to Paris, I'm going to get punched in the face. And the best part is I'm going to get punched and they're going to run off and go, that laugh, true story, that laugh, which I love, by the way, is called the rape laugh. It's called the rape laugh. I'm like, I don't think France has that much initiative. But, you know, whatever. I don't see fans. No, never mind. No, I'm gonna go a different direction with this because this is not late enough at night. But, no, when we did that laugh, the one that's like, the very first, the big one everyone thinks about, that was like on, like they promoted it when they announced the character and all that, that's like a 10, 15 second laugh or whatever. It went on forever. I had no idea. Like, Scott Sager, who directed the dub for Hetalia, just told me, like, in the script, it was scripted as obnoxious French laugh. And I'm like, oh, let's do it! And we did it, and he's like, I just want to see how long you can take this. It's like, it's going to be the challenge. It should go on. So that laugh is me thinking we're not actually recording it. That's just me messing with Scott. So I did the worst French laugh I could imagine, and kept doing it because they kept recording it. And I'm like, ho, 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 ho. And I'm looking out the window, like, looking at it, like, ho, 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 ho. And they record it. He's like, perfect, got it. I'm like, that was a take? That was a take? That was a take? You said that was a take? He's like, yeah, we got it. I'm like, and that now is what I will be remembered for. I could save the world after this. I could become Jane Goodall and go and, like, you know, live among the apes, or turn into a butterfly and fly away in the middle of 5-hour rush hour traffic. And what I will be remembered for, above all of that, is the fact that I did the rape laugh. And my grave will not be an eternal flame like you see in front of, you know, heads of state. It will be a little voice box going, which is kind of cool because I imagine other people, like, there to, like, grieve their loved ones going, what the hell is that noise? What the hell? It's okay. It's either that or my grave's gonna have the words chiseled on it. What are you looking at? That's, maybe I can get away with both. Okay, so, is that even a question? Did you ask that? Okay, the French clap. Okay. See, I lose track of the question. This is what happens to me. This is what I'm like, why do you people keep giving me a microphone? Okay, so for the back, I see you waving an outfit. Your cosplay.
What's your favorite type of shoes?
My favorite type of shoes? I don't think a lot about shoes. I'm not a big shoe person. Would you like to know why?
Yes, please.
True story. I have no feeling in either of my feet. This is true. Now, for the love of God, this is not a challenge for all of you to be like, seriously? Because every person I have told that to, really? Like, take a knife, like, I'm like, no, really, I can't feel them, but it can still do damage. Stop putting me on fire. It's neurological. I've never been able to feel them. It's like a thing, like, and this foot, it's like the entire foot, and on this foot, it's like all the way up half my leg, or not half my calf. It's just a neurological. I was born premature. Seriously, I was born like almost 2.5 months premature. Can you imagine if I'd come out on time? My God. Eat your vegetables. Like, that would be me now. So thank God I came out, like, early, because, like, as it is, it's hard enough finding clothes that fit. But yeah, so I don't really think about shoes. For me, shoes are purely functional. I'm like, what's gonna keep me from stepping on a nail? So I don't really have a favorite kind of shoes. You know what? I'm lying to you about that. The feet thing is true, but I did recently buy a really kick-ass pair of pirate boots on a whim. I know, right? They come like all the way up here, and they have like this total flare side on them, like a truck, and there's like buckles that look like silver. Well, they're not real silver, but they're like silver, like painted, like skull and crossbones. And they sound really great when I'm walking across the floor of my house. It's all wood. It's like and I'm like, yeah. A couple of salesmen come to my door and they hear that, they just go running. I don't even have to open the door. Awesome. So I've really fallen in love with those pirate boots. I'll have to wear them at a convention sometime. So, thank you. What a strange question. Why, were you going to give me shoes or something? I'm so sorry.
I think about it sometimes because I own every other type of pair of shoes that I've worn every type of pair of shoes, and like my favorite thing is no shoes. I hate shoes. I hate wearing them.
And yet you have dozens of pairs. Yeah, I just don't care about shoes. I can't wear sandals. That's why I can't wear sandals, because my feet are hideous. They are. They're like kind of deformed and gross looking. Yeah, right. The feet that time forgot. Blah. They look like trippets. Blah. That's not why I tell you people that. Please don't share that with anybody. I feel like we have gotten to know each other, but that's just for you guys and for the many thousands of people on YouTube. Thank you. This side of the room, I see the doctor with a fez.
Hello there.
Hello, doctor. How